Star Wars The Old Republic Update 7.4 Chains in the Dark releases on December 5th, 2023. It features a new solo story, a new landing zone on Ord Mantell with a daily area, a GTN Overhaul, new tiers of gear, DPS balance changes, and cutscene lighting improvements. The Chains in the Dark storyline shift the focus from Malgus and Nul back to the Mandalorian Civil War. The story takes place at Kessan's landing on Ord Mantell. Returning characters include Lane Vizla, Rass Ordo, and either Arn or Darth Krovos, depending on your faction. The story will also feature some faces from other missions on Ord Mantell and Zabrak collectors searching for an old HK-24 droid. The new landing zone on Ord Mantell called Kessan's Landing is accessible to both factions, not just the Republic like the rest of the planet. The volcanic island features a daily area with associated reputation rewards and achievements, a world boss, and a datacron. Much like Runic and Manan, and a partial attempt on Voss, Kessan's Landing doubles as both a story area and a daily area with its own reputation and associated set of cosmetic rewards. The GTN has been overhauled and contains a host of new features, including some market data that shows the recent and historic price, so you know if you are getting a good deal. You'll also always and only be able to buy whichever listing is the cheapest, so no more getting scammed accidentally buying a crafted black and red die for 1 billion credits. The system is far more focused on unit price and views stackable items as commodities, where you pick how many you want and buy that many all at once from multiple sellers. You also set the unit price rather than the total price, so you don't have to be bothered with that math yourself. The GTN should remain accessible and easy to use, but if you're someone who plays the market, there are some significant differences, including revamped fees, so be sure to check out the dedicated guide on the GTN Overhaul we have. We're getting the I rating ceiling for endgame gear increased again. The new max tier for most PvE players will be 340, with Rakata gear going up to 344. Purple gear from R4 Anomaly will be convertible from 340 Virulent to 344 Rakata. Legendary implants and mods from Hide and Seek will be going up to 340 and PvP gear will be going up to 336. A few of the DPS specs received changes with 7.4, namely the Sniper Gunslinger, Juggernaut Guardian, and Pyrotech Vanguard. All cutscenes in the game will feature greatly improved lighting that's more accurate and detailed without being as harsh. Here is a quick preview. We'll be getting a brand new type of shiny dye for armor, along with a couple of new armor sets and weapons. The new dyes will only be available for direct sale for a very limited time. They will be rotated out on a weekly basis, starting with the release of 7.4 and ending on January 6th, 2024. After that, the only way to obtain them from the Cartel market will be to win them in an Ultimate Cartel pack. We have a number of new guides for 7.4, and if you are watching this video after Tuesday, December 5th, many or most of them will already be live and available. We collected all available data from PTS, but wanted to compare and confirm with the live version before we release them. That's all for now, thanks for watching.